All right, now that we've looked at what a course management system is or a learning management system is and how they are used to deliver that course material, how that's their vehicle of delivering that material to the student and the faculty, let's take a look at some of the core areas of an online classroom, some of the basic areas, some of the features that you need to key in on when you're first starting to teach online. I know it's a lot to take in, so I want to focus in on these specific areas that you need to be cognizant of to be successful when you're first starting out. These areas are not found in all learning management systems, but most of them. You're going to have a grade book in every system that you have. You're going to have an announcement board of some fashion in every system. So we are able to have that discussion about those areas here. So again, the functionality may be different, but the idea and the core premise of a grade book is still the same. A grade book would be something for a student to receive a grade, get feedback on. So that idea is not going to change. Again, the functionality may change, and we'll look at specific, how do I do this in e-college, or how do I do this in the 500 videos, but we're looking at the course specific area here of a grade book or an announcement or an email. So this is just an overview, maybe a breakdown, if you will, of each section. Something to kind of get that in your head. And again, we'll go into in-depth in the other videos, but this is just a quick overview of some of the basic features that you need to be aware of. So the first one would be the course homepage. And then you have your announcement area, syllabus area, course home or course school information tab or page, faculty information page, and then you also have some communication areas. And underneath communication you have discussions, emails, questions for faculty, a chat room, or what have you. And those are all obviously forms of communication. Now, it may not be called a communication tab, it may be called email, and it may be called discussion, it may be called Q&A, but it's a form of communication. Then of course we have the grade book. That's pretty cut and dry. And then you have weekly lessons. Now this, you may hear it called a lesson, a unit, a module, a week, but this is everything that's going to be addressed in that unit, that week, that lesson. You'll have your lecture, your test, any assignments that are due that week. Traditionally the discussion boards would fall under that. And then you also have course tools. Now, course tools could be something like a Dropbox, where a student would submit an assignment to you to grade, to take a look at, and you could return it through that, and that's usually connected right with the gradebook there. So that is a course tools area. And now that again may just be called the Dropbox, but it's a tool that you use, a resource that you use. Another one would be possibly the document sharing area. This is where you share documents with the students, hence the name doc sharing, and traditionally they can share them with you, maybe a sample of an APA paper, or they may have a weblography section where you could post links, research links and helpful links to help them along in their class, so you're not sitting there posting it over and over again in the announcement board. They know exactly where to go, maybe an article or something like that. That could be like in a doc sharing area. So these are all important areas that we're going to get much more in depth into: the course home, the classroom area, the announcement page, the grade book, communication tools and emails, and the course tools, and other videos, and how you can use those to be more efficient and more effective and be successful as an online educator, an online teacher. So just a quick overview to plant that seed and give you that introduction to some of the key areas. Of course there's much more, but these are the key core areas that we really need to focus in on. So let's take a look at some other videos and in these areas, and we'll move on from here.